Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Dreamlight Valley Daily Show here on the Greymane Gaming Channel. My name, of course, is Greymane. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Oh, hang on a minute. Hello there. Today is Tuesday. No, can't do it. Can't do it. It doesn't apply. Jedi Mind Trick is not applicable after Wednesday because it just goes back to the beginning of the week, so we can't use it. Can't use the Jedi Mind Trick after Wednesday. So today is Thursday. I hope yours is starting out magically and continues on to do so for the rest of the day and the rest of the weekend. It is the weekend eve day, after all. Let's rejoice. Let's be happy. Let's smile. Let's get our Thursday on and just work it. That's what we're going to do. There's not much going on for Dreamlight Valley. Everyone's still enjoying the update, I would assume, and if not, they're anxiously awaiting the end of April for the Lion King expansion or update. That I think that's going to come out. What do they say? Around the 18th, because we have 3 weeks from yesterday. The Star Path will end. It will end. 3 weeks from yesterday, so around what? That makes it, yesterday was the 8th, right? That makes it around April 1st, and then 10 days from that, so around, I think they said the 18th of April is when the new Lion King realm is going to be released, so smart window, too, because there's some pretty strong games coming out on April 28th. You have the new Star Wars game, Jedi Survivor, which I will be playing here on the channel. And the new DLC for Forbidden West will be coming out. It's called The Burning Shore. I will be playing that on the channel as well. Trying to first clear out some of my of the games that I've got on the back burner. Right now I'm trying to finish up Hogwarts Legacy, which I've got close to 50 hours in.
What a morning.
And I'm going to clear out The Last of Us Part 2 and Marvel Midnight Suns. So those games I'm trying to clear out, complete them, and then move on. And I already have one video up for Forbidden West, and I'm going to continue that this weekend. And I have some Nintendo games that are coming. I just got a capture card not too long ago. I haven't hooked it up yet, but soon. The contest. The end is nigh for the trivia contest. The end is nigh. We have 3 questions left, including today's. And then we will reveal the winner of the $100 digital code on Monday. That will be $100 at one of the stores on your console, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, or Steam, whatever your choice is. I will buy a code for you to use and redeem your $100. Still thinking about the next trivia contest or the next contest. I don't know how I'm going to work that. I thought about what we were talking about yesterday, about being able to go down and send or call an animal shelter at the end of the contest and give them some money on behalf of the person who has donated time and suggested, but then I have to also consider revealing too much real life information to people. Number one, as a content creator, you really have to watch out what you reveal. I don't want, my phone number out there or my address or my name. I'm Greymane. I'm here to play games and save animal lives. That's it. I don't want people to be like, oh, this. No, let's just. So I have to be careful of that. That's number one. Number two is, I want everyone to be able to participate. Not everyone can get to an animal shelter. You know, whether they live in a city that could be seedy and they can't go to that part of town, or it's too far away, or they can't get out of their house. Maybe they have an illness. Maybe they just maybe they just don't want to travel that far. I mean, so I want to make these games viable for everyone to do if they want to play them. So I guess I have to reconsider and come up with something else that that gives everyone the chance to do something. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I am thinking about it every day. So, but I will come up with something. I wanted to do a $250 contest, with part of that going to a shelter and the other part going, like $150 going to the person, and $100 going to the shelter of their choice. And I might just say, tell me the shelter you want me to donate it to, and I will do like a live, I'll show you the receipt or something. I don't know, that I have sent it to anonymously. I will send them an Amazon gift card for $100 anonymously. And then I don't know how I would prove that, but I'd have to find a way, I suppose. See, this is the problem. It gets complicated, and I don't want complicated. I want easy. So I guess I'll have to come up with something along that lines. I don't know yet. It's still under consideration, but needless to say, the current trivia contest, the end is nigh, so we're going to get to the trivia today, and we'll have one less question. After today's question, we will have two left, and then that will be it that will close out the contest for the last month. So let's get to the trivia contest. Comments for today. Trivia contest is, what city does The Princess and the Frog take place in? Okay. And today's question is, who, because we're talking about the Lion King coming up, the new, the next update in a month, is, who was Mufasa's trusted advisor in the Lion King? Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in the Lion King? That's pretty simple. All right, let's get to the comments, questions, critiques, opinions, and so on. We've got the first one from Red K5. It says, Great Man Gaming, thank you. I told him that the Twitter link should be working now. It was down yesterday. He also says, I love snow. Okay, that's in response to the thumbnail from yesterday as well. Holly Larson says, New Orleans. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans? New Orleans or I say New Orleans. Some people say New Orleans. New Orleans. I say New Orleans. So New Orleans is where The Princess and the Frog is set, and that is correct. You are number one, Holly. Thank you so much. Darcy Digiacomo says Princess and the Frog takes place in New Orleans. New Orleans. Some people say New Orleans, right? New Orleans. It's all one word with some people. It's like New Orleans. I come from the city of New Orleans. I've heard it. You get like some, people who are from there, they're like, and they just say, it's like everyone has their own pronunciation for their hometown or their whatever, but New Orleans. I have a friend that is Cajun, and that's exactly how she says it. I come from New Orleans. It's so cute, right? Baby, I come from New Orleans. New Orleans, I say New Orleans is one of my favorite cities ever. My first time visiting there was during Mardi Gras, and it was magic. I think everyone probably has a first time, probably a good portion of people that go to New Orleans for the first time go there for Mardi Gras, I would believe. And it was magical, not to mention the beignets. Is that how you pronounce that, Darcy? I don't know. Everyone always gets me on pronunciation, so I'm just going to do it as best I can. And I figure that New Orleans is, kind of like French. So, beignets. Is that how you pronounce it? I hope so. Um, Darcy also says, "Oh my God, Holly's idea for the contest is awesome. Love it. It is a good idea, but again, once we ponder things like that, we have to wonder how to implement them. And I want to make sure, as I said earlier, that it's viable for everyone to take part in, not just the people who can get to their shelter. So I have to take that into consideration. I don't want to leave anyone out. So that has to be taken into consideration. So I may just have to leave it the way it is and throw on some more money and then try, I don't know. Oh, it's so hard. I'm going to have to think on it. I want to be fair. So, Holly Larson says, Leslie Gore sang that song, It's My Party. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Okay, Dakota. All right, so we've got two people that have guessed New Orleans. We're going to go down to the bottom now and start from there for the next two who get it, and that will close out the points for today. Pink Rose says, hello there. Trivia answer is Louisiana. That is, nope. No, I actually had to go back and check what I said on yesterday's video to make sure I didn't say what area or what state, and I didn't. I said, what city does The Princess and the Frog take place in? So I cannot accept Louisiana because it's not a city. I did. I went back and checked it when I saw the comments earlier, and I was like, did I say what area, or did I say what, where does Princess and the Frog take place? And no, I said, what city does it take? Because I was reading from a card, so I had to be sure that I didn't say area, and I did say city. So Pink Rose says, have a magical day. Okay, thank you so much, Pink Rose. Appreciate that. Kristy Crow says New Orleans. New Orleans. Yes, that is correct, Kristy. Number 3. Angela Davis is commenting on how to change your home skin. Yeah, that's how. There are a lot of people that got confused and thought that they were actually buying a house, right? One, like you had with the casita. They thought that you were buying a house that you could place somewhere, and it was just a skin that you would change on your own home. So, and Angela Davis says, "Thank you so much. That helped." Well, you're welcome, Angela. I'm glad I could help. Jen Newman.
I'm here to help.
I've been having some chat with Jen Newman in the channel yesterday. Jen is having an issue with feeding critters. Jen says, I've done that to where she's used the how to feed the critters, but she says that she's getting a gift window with her critters. You shouldn't be getting any kind of gift window. The gift windows are for your, the members of your valley, the people, not for creatures. What do we call them? Your followers, right? So you would gift Mirabelle, right? Mirabelle has, if you look at her, will have a gift window. I have something for you, and then up pops the favorite things of the day, gifts. When you gift an animal, you don't get that window. Let's go over to this squirrel over here. We have one that's looking for something to eat. Okay, here's one. No, that's mine. What am I talking about? I don't know if we have any. I don't have any fish for these animals. I don't want to feed them because they're gonna hate me. Let me go find an animal really quick. One that I can feed easily, just to show you the window that you're supposed to get when you feed a critter. You shouldn't have one that says gift. Look at this mess. Boy, I am terrible. I haven't spring cleaned anything yet, so you'll have to excuse the mess. But I'm going to go a long way here. We'll find a squirrel for you, Jen. So if you go up to a squirrel, it should only say approach, and that's it. There should be no gift menu at all. So if you're getting a gift menu, I don't know why. Oh, look, there's not gonna be a squirrel to find. Come on, where's the squirrels at? Are you kidding me? Just because I want one, it's not gonna show one. Oh, not one squirrel to be found. Are you serious? Where are you? If I stand still, they'll show. Where are the squirrels at? Let me get rid of this junk. Where are the squirrels? No squirrels to be seen. This place is a literal mess. There's Stitch. Just, oh, there's one. Here we go. So that's all you should get is the approach. You see that? That's it. You hit the approach. And there should be no gift screen here at all. I don't see any gift screen. And then you give them something to eat. I'm going to give them, I don't know what I have for, oh, here, I'll give them just some raspberries. Okay, that's all you should get, Jen. And then they'll give you a little prize. And that's it. That's all there is to it. There should be no gifts. I don't know what that is. If you're getting a gift menu, maybe that's a glitch. I've never heard of it. If anyone else has heard of it, please let Jen know in the comments. But I have never heard of that to where you're getting a gift menu when you feed critters. Alright, the only thing that I know that you can gift is your followers in your valley, like, the characters, the Disney characters.
So sunny.
Alright, so I don't know, Jen, I hope that works out for you. That's the only thing I know about critters, is that they don't have a gift menu. I don't know why that's popping up for you. Cindy, I appreciate the comment, though, and I hope you find your answer. Cindy Kriebel says, I meant Steam game site. Okay, good. That's awesome that you figured out how to cook on that. Pink Rose says, how to change your home skin on the... She's commenting cool on that. Red K5 says, I like backpacks, but I also like wearing long hair, so I don't wear backpacks often enough to buy them with my moonstones. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, keep the long hair. F. Gaiman. F. Gaiman says, I accidentally sold the swamp water. He's talking about the video Frozen Memories. I accidentally sold the swamp water. Can I get new ones? Probably not. I don't know how you would sell quest items, but if you did, that's an issue, because people that have sold items in the past, like what was it, the ginger that they had for the Scar quest and stuff, once you get rid of those quest items, you can't abandon the quest and start it over. So you don't have the items, you can't complete the quest. You'll probably have to start the game over. You cannot, if you've sold quest items or destroyed them or deleted them, you cannot get them back that I know of. I mean, you might want to check before you start your game over. But from what I know, as of right now, you don't get the items back. So that's just my, I could be wrong, but I've never heard of people who have deleted their quest items getting them back, like the ginger that was used in the Scar quest. People were, using it in cooking, and then they weren't able to complete the quest. They had to start their game over. So good luck with that, F Gaming. If you are able to resolve it, please let us know. Kristy Crow says, my old man is 14, and surprisingly, even after he broke his back 3 years ago, he is up and running still. We almost had to put him down. His pain was so intense, the stress from it was causing the muscles in my calves to lock up. The stress from it. His pain was so intense, the stress from it was causing the muscles in my calves to lock up. It was horrible. I hope never to have to deal with that kind of pain for my pups again. Yeah, that's sad. It's always sad when anything that you have, whether it be a child or whether it be a pet or anything is in pain and you can't do anything about it. That's always, always a sad situation. So I'm glad that that is resolved for you, Kristy. Kristy Crow says, "Oh, I love the idea of calling them while live. And I am thinking about that, but I have to do it in a way that it remains, it keeps my anonymity. I don't want to cross into like my YouTube persona and my real life career and stuff because that gets kind of messy. I've seen it get, I have like a lot of friends who have that and they've crossed over and it's gotten messy and people have it's not a good thing. I like my YouTube personality. I like to do things with YouTube to help out dogs, and that's just the extent of it. My real life doesn't come into play here at all, and I'd like to keep it that way. So making calls on my personal phone, I just probably will never do. Maybe I could do a Discord call. Maybe I could do whatever. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know because, again, even before I think about that, I have to consider including everyone. And if I can't include everyone, then I really can't do the contest because it wouldn't be fair. So I'll have to think about it. Like I said, any ideas anyone has, please put them in the comments and we will discuss them. Like any other community, we will discuss them and see what works best for everyone. Neojet says, New Orleans, baby, for the trivia. Princess and the Frog. All right, how many do we have here? I'm not even counting this. We have got, from the top, from the bottom, we got Kristy Crow, and I don't... genuine... Okay, so you are the fourth one. Right? Oh, I'm online. Yes. Neojet, you are the fourth one today, so the points are now closed on you. Thank you so much for playing. Anyone that guesses after this will be just for fun. I won't be able to award points because they have all been claimed. Kristy Crow says, I think the Star Path is about 20 to 30 days less than the Christmas one. That is why it seems so fast. Okay, that makes sense. It does seem a little bit quicker, doesn't it? So that would make sense. I haven't counted up the amount of days in between. I would like to do that, but I just don't have time to count enough. I count enough every day. Thank you for that information, though, Kristy. I do appreciate it. Angela Davis says, good morning. The Princess and the Frog takes place in New Orleans. New Orleans. You know what? Someone's going to tell me. I'm going to get like 3, 4, 5 people that they're all going to be different. It's New Orleans. It's New Orleans. It's New Orleans. And they're all going to be different. And they're all going to think they're right. So you just go with how you pronounce it. Because from different parts of the country, people say things differently. It's just the way it is. Different parts of the world, people say things differently. All right? Like aluminum and aluminum or whatever. That's a prime example. I keep forgetting. Okay, this is where I did the video for Angela yesterday. I keep forgetting to ask you, do you know how to place the cottage I purchased? I cannot find it in my inventory. And so that we explained that in the short and also in the video about changing the skin on your home. Angela says, I'm still working on the Star Path. I hope you have a magical day. You too, Angela. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We have Red K5 says, I call mermaids beings, not creatures. And then we got into a small discussion about the mermaids. And, they aren't real. They're not real. When you look up the definition in the dictionary, it says creatures, and so we talked about that, and then Brett K5 put up a post saying, I hope you're not angry with me or I hope you don't think I'm mad at you because and I said, no, of course not. Everyone listen, everyone, you have a right to your opinion on here. You have a right to believe in your opinion. You have a right to voice your opinion. As long as you're not breaking rules and you're not being crude, I respect your opinion on anything. Okay? As long as you're being an adult about it and you're not hurting anyone, You can say whatever you want. Feel free, and we'll have a discussion about it, and we'll laugh about it and whatever. But don't be one of those trolls that that insults people. And so I told Red K, I said no. I said I wouldn't. I don't think you're mad at me, and I'm not. This is just me reading a card. I have no opinion on mermaids, and no, we're all friends. We're good, and so he's responding to that. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. And he's responding to that, saying, "I'm glad because I like your videos. I'm glad I found you. You're a good person." Well, thank you so much, Red K5, and I think the same about you, my friend. Yeah, feel free to speak your mind and your opinions, as long as it's not, as long as it's positive. If you start to get, if anyone, it's not, I'm not talking about you individually, Red K5. I'm talking about anyone. The minute you start going into troll territory is when I lock the gate, right? So think of this as like, a great big fantasy land, and if you come in with anything derogatory, trolling, I'm going to lock the gate on you, and you're going to be looking at it from the outside, outside in, because I don't want that. I don't want trolls. And this is what I'm saying about, keeping things on YouTube and all that, because trolls, they will do anything to be trolly. So we keep this community peaceful and have great conversations, and we play games and have fun, and that's what this is about. And most of all, we save animals, and I want to keep doing that. So this is what we have to come up with for a new contest. I'll think about it. Let's just move on. It's going to take some pondering. Dakota Twilight says New Orleans, and yes, that is correct, but the points have been handed out, and that is the last comment for this morning. So thank you all for your comments. Please get out there and share. Oh, look at this. Share and get out there and like, comment on the videos. It's the only way to get these animals saved, and at least as far as this channel goes, is to comment, like, share, and tell your friends, your family, your coworkers, so we can keep on keeping on. It only takes a second to like a video. You're watching it anyway. Just hit the like button. 40,000 for the Scarlet Showman's gown. Mickey and friends. That's a lot of cannolis.
Goodbye.
It seems like we've come so far. We've been doing this show. I think I just hit the 6-month anniversary, like yesterday or today. Maybe it was a couple days ago. We've been here for 6 months doing this, folks. We have been friends for 6 months. Can you believe it? Half a year has gone by, and we have been doing this every day for 6 months. It's amazing. It amazes me. All right. 8,000. Boy, it seems quiet now with no outside noise. Green floral jumpsuit, tangled, for 8,000. I think I say that every time. Did I say 8,000 or 10?
Thank you kindly.
That is 8. 600 for the red silk gloves. We've been here for 6 months, folks. Can you believe that? I can't get out of this. There we go.
Bye-bye now. Good day to you.
We have got the straw beater hat with blue ribbon. What do I call it? Oh, boater hat, not beater hat. Oh, I was saying, wonder why they call it beater hat. And it's boater hat. 4,000 for the black lace-up combat boots. That's what I call like my work clothes, like my weekend clothes. The ones that I go outside and do the lawn with, or whatever. It's the beater clothes. Those are I'm going to put on my beater clothes because they're beaten to death. They've got holes in the jeans and that kind of thing.
Good day.
$7.50 for the white ankle socks.
Bye-bye now.
600 for the classic camo field jacket. That's new. I've never seen that before. Classic camo.
Thank you kindly.
13,000 for the shimmering green scaled pants from Little Mermaid. Those are new. I haven't seen those before. 13,000 for those though.
Bye-bye now.
We have here $4,800 for the green cropped camo hoodie. Boy, a lot of camo stuff here today from Wreck-It Ralph.
Aw.
That's new. We have
greetings,
striped
neighbor.
show curtain wallpaper. I'm going to buy that because I like wall stuff. I like wall stuff and floor stuff.
Toodaloo.
$27.20
Good
for
day to
the
you.
rocket painting from Toy Story. There you go. That's new.
Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money bin.
$54.40 for the gold plaque from Monsters Inc.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
$4,800 for
Greetings,
the
neighbor.
desk chair from Monsters Inc.
Thank you kindly.
$2,400
Oh,
for the
greetings,
coral
neighbor.
jewelry stand.
Bye-bye.
$1,000
Good day
for
to you.
the rounded frame.
Aw. Yeah. Bye-bye now.
$675 for the tiny chair from Mickey and
Greetings,
Friends.
neighbor.
ah,
Oh, it's getting laggy
Thank
here.
you kindly.
$360 for the
Greetings,
dustbin
neighbor.
from Mickey and Friends. I just bought it because I lagged out. Scrooge, your store's laggy. $450 for
Good
the
deal.
large, lavish gray couch. Okay.
Thank you kindly.
And we have, what do we have here? $3,200
Good
for the
idea.
hanging pants from Wall-E.
Thank you kindly.
And finally, we've got $9,200 for the
Greetings,
brainy bed from Monsters Inc. That is going to do it for Scrooge's daily inventory. If I can get out of this menu. Come on.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Let's go back outside where it's less laggy.
Oh boy, what a morning.
Oh boy. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical rest of your Thursday. Please like, subscribe if you're not, and comment. This is how we get share. Go out, share it with your friends, your coworkers. Let's get some animals adopted. Let's get to some animal shelters and save these animals' lives. That's the only way that this will work. To save lives is if you share, and we get more people to do what we do. That's the only way we can help the animals on this channel. And every like helps because it kind of puts it out there. The algorithm picks up the video, more people see it, and thus more people are aware of their animal shelter. Because I keep reminding them, I am not going to let this go. We're going to save animals. We're going to save lives. Look at your dog, look at your cat, and just imagine them being in a shelter, and you don't want anything to happen to them. And that's what I feel. So many people lose their pets, and they end up in shelters, and they lose their lives because they're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's save them. Let's save them, everyone. All right, so have a wonderful, magical Thursday. Take that magic, spread it to your friends, your family, your pets, and your local community. Get out there, make someone smile at the store, at the movie theater, at your school. Wish them a magical day. Go up to your principal. Have a magical day. Go up to your boss. Hey, you have a magical day. Make them smile. Because that, my friends, is how we change the world. I will see you all on tomorrow's show.